Hello everyone, welcome to yoga today. Today's class is a very slow flow, just seated yoga stretch. I just wanted to give this class to anyone who just needs a day to relax, take some time for yourself, and maybe you don't have a lot of energy for a big workout. This is a great place to start if you're recovering from maybe being a little under the weather or anything like that. Maybe you just haven't had a time to work out in a while, so this is a great place to just start just getting back with your body. So we're going to actually start seated with our feet together, knees together. We're just going to do a little push of our knees side to side. And this is to wake up our hips. Just as you push those hips side to side, I like to feel my lower back kind of pushing forward a little bit. It gives a little better stretch. So just kind of take what you need from this. So I leave my hips sitting back and I kind of round my lower back. I'm not going to feel the same stretch again as if I kind of arch the back and push a little bit. So I'll show this from the side. So here's me kind of rounding side to side. And then if I want to arch and push, I want to feel that a little bit more. So I just like to show you guys these couple little adjustments that can often make a big difference. So it's almost like a seated cat-cow when you push that arch forward. Now let's pause our feet, and we're going to stand. So if you have your feet here, go ahead and turn them to the side. We're going to push our chest forward like a big cat stretch, and then we're going to round our back, chin to the neck. And we're doing this supported with our hands behind us. Fingertips are facing the toes for a little wrist stretch. Let's let that head come all the way back. Tuck the chin in, look all the way down. Two more. Roll all the way back. Tuck that chin in, roll all the way down. Very good. Now let those legs start to lengthen out in front of you. And let's just bounce our knees, okay? So we're bouncing the knees. We're letting our calves bounce off the floor, thighs bounce. This is really good if you have a lot of tension in your legs. I know for me, I had a really long weekend. I was standing a lot, so my legs were very tired. So I'm going to find my sit bones. If you have a job where you stand a lot, try sitting, find those sit bones, and just bounce your knees. Let that energy start to flow through your legs. So this is, again, like a different type of yoga class, just a little more therapeutic today. Really feeling those calves bouncing, okay? Now what we're going to do from here is flex our feet and push and point through our toes. Just wake up those feet. Bring some energy back to the feet, and we're going to take some ankle circles. 4, 3, 2, and reverse. Reverse for 1. Other way, 2, 3, and 4. Now for some of us, sitting tall is a hamstring stretch, okay? So if you're someone who, if you're feeling a stretch, just stay here, sit tall. We call this staff pose. Just sit nice and tall and just take at least 3 deep breaths with those legs right out in front of you. Just mindful intention of where we're bringing our energy. So breathing in, bringing that energy into our lungs, our chest, all the way through our belly, all the way through the back of the legs. And then those of you that want to fold forward, go ahead and find a little forward fold, okay? So this is a really good way to just, again, release that lower back tension, anything we might be finding here. But if you're tighter, you can even do this with a little bend through the knees. Let your chest fold over those elbows. Just see how you're feeling. Let's hold a few moments. Breathe in. Breathe out. Very good. Let's take one more big breath in. All right, as we exhale, coming up, let's pull one knee into the chest. Just take a twist against that knee. So I like to bring opposite knee. Just gaze over your back shoulder. Breathe in. And as we unwind, we're going to let this knee fall open. Sweep both arms up and exhale, just fold over that straight leg. Again, maybe taking 3 to 5 breaths here. Just breathe. Very good. As we come up, let's extend that right leg. We're going to bring left knee in. Take our right arm up and just twist right elbow against that left knee. If your elbow doesn't cross all the way over, you can even just hold the knee and gaze over that shoulder. But just twisting through the spine. Again, deep breaths in and out. Getting into our back with that breath. You might notice as you inhale, you feel a little stretch there. Let that knee fall up into the side. Let's reach our arms up and fold forward over the right leg. Don't worry how far your fold goes. It's not about how far it goes, but more so finding that length from your lower back and hinging from there. If we pause here, that's fine. Maybe we go a little further, just wherever you'd like. One more big breath in. Very good. As we exhale, we're going to bring both feet together and we'll come to this butterfly and just kind of turning position so you can stay facing any direction you like. So with our knees to the side, we're sitting tall. We're just going to reach our arms over and tip over to the left. I'm going to take the right arm and reach it as long out to the left as I can. And then we're just going to circle our wrist. 4, 3, 2. Let's reverse. Circle 1, 2, 3. Now on 4, let's place that hand behind our head. Take a little rotation, elbow to knee, and then open that arm up. And elbow to knee, open up. You don't have to be tipped as far over as I am here. Maybe your arm is more extended like this, but just wherever you can, okay? Let's feel that rotation through the spine and then pause, nose to knee. Reach up and over. Let's go the other way. Hand behind the head. We're just going to rotate and open. We'll get to that wrist circle in a minute on this side. We're going to start with these rotations. They felt so good on the other side. We just want to even that out right away. 2 more. Last one. Now lengthen out, reach with that arm. Let's circle 1, 2, 3, and 4. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Very good. Come back up. All right, from here, reach up. Let's come forward. Take a moment. Just let your forehead fall down. Deep breaths in and out, lengthen that lower back. It's okay if you only come a little ways forward. So maybe we're still seated pretty tall. Just breathe about 1 to 2 more breaths. All right, once we feel ready from here, let's come over to our hands and knees. We're gonna make our way into a cat-cow. So big cat stretch, arch that back. Release cow, head and tailbone up. 2 more. Big cat stretch. Let's release cow. 1 more time. Big cat stretch. Release cow and circle that right arm high. Thread right arm under the left. Let's let our head fall to the mat. Maybe raise the left arm or open that chest back or reach that arm to the top of the mat. Twisting it out. 1 more breath in. Let's exhale, come up, left arm reaches. Breathe in. Exhale, circle that arm as we circled on the other side. Let's twist on your left shoulder side as the head to the mat. Maybe your right arm goes overhead. Let your eyes close. It's okay here to be almost half asleep, half awake. When you're ready, let's unwind. Let's reach our hands towards the top of the mat and keep our hips over our knees. Puppy pose. This is so beautiful for opening your shoulders, your chest, your upper back. You can bring the palms towards the top of the head if you want a deeper tricep stretch. And then let your hips settle all the way back to child's pose when you're ready. Forehead to your mat. Take a few deep breaths in and out here. So just allow your ribs to fill with air, your belly to fill with air. Maybe we take the hands by our feet. Close your eyes. 3 to 5 deep breaths in and out. All right, let's bring those hands towards the top of the mat. Draw the fingers forward. Slide our chest down and curl our chest up. Maybe halfway, maybe higher. So just let your chest roll down. Breathe in. Exhale, lift that chest. 2 more. Roll down. Breathe in. Exhale, lift the chest wherever your body guides you. Doesn't have to be high. Last one. Let's come up. Let's gaze over one shoulder. Little twist. Gaze over the other shoulder. Squeeze our feet very close together and roll to our right hip. Roll to our left hip. This just wakes up our obliques. And we're going to tuck our toes under and see if we can find our downward dog. Give those calves a nice stretch. Your calves might be a little sore or tired if you've been standing a lot. Just tread those feet. Push one heel back, then the other. Push those heels down. Breathe in. Exhale, raise the right leg up. Let's bring the right knee forward for a little pigeon stretch. Lift that chest, inhale. Exhale, come forward. Just relax. get back to our hands. Let's tuck left toe under, step through that downward dog, sweep our left leg up, and then lunge that left knee up to the hands. Now for those of you that are newer to pigeon, remember that it's okay to be up the whole time. If it feels a bit much to fold forward, those of you that want this a little more relaxing, feel free to fold forward if that feels relaxing for you. Feel free to close your eyes. Just take a few moments for yourself here. Alright, we're going to come up, we're going to swing our back leg around, and we're going to find a seated position, just kind of like the one we started with. Hold the back of our legs and let's roll our spine down gently. Bring our heels right under the knees. Close our eyes and just take a moment here with our back resting. We can let our knees fall together if they like to. There might be a natural little arch in the low back. You can leave that there. Just closing the eyes off. We're going to try just floating the arms back and see if we'd like to roll the hips up. Our knees will be hopefully about hip width apart. Roll those hips high. Let's just take 3 breaths here. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe in. Exhale, one more breath in. Beautiful. As we exhale, melt the spine down. Squeeze those knees in, rock it side to side. And feel like you can cross the left leg over right, and just let your knees drop to the right, arms to the left. Beautiful job. 2 more breaths here. Let's try the other side. Right leg over left. Let those knees drop to the left. Take this moment for yourself. Just breathe. We're going to go ahead and unwind back center. We're going to finish with a restorative pose. So feet to the wide edges of the mat. Let the knees drop together. Take right hand over left shoulder, left hand over right shoulder. Let's close off the eyes. Just giving ourselves this gentle hug. Bringing some love back to our body. Thank yourself for taking this time to care for yourself today, just for these few moments. Even just a short 10 minutes a day of yoga is really a life-changing way to make sure we're always being mindful every day. And it's hard to do that. There's so much going on, but think about all of the things that you're grateful for. Keep that gratitude in your heart as you rest here these next few moments. And then think about some intentions you may want to set for the rest of your day. Maybe that's just to keep this peaceful feeling with you. Maybe it's to, get certain things done. That happens too. Sometimes we have to set those intentions. But whatever it is, setting forth our intention to move with love, light, and positivity wherever we go, so we can spread more of that love to each person we reach and connect with. So I hope you're all enjoying this Shavasana. We'll love to leave you here resting so that you can take as long as you need. So I'm just going to quietly come out of the pose so that the video will end. But keep enjoying this moment for yourself. Namaste. Have a beautiful day. If you would like more classes like this, you can subscribe and you'll be notified anytime I post a new class. Have a beautiful day. Thank you.